Hi everyone. YouTube, it has been a while. I think it's been like a good year since I've done a video and really do my blogging properly. But life happens sometimes and you get lost in the sauce. Now, life happens sometimes and sometimes you just have to take stock and reevaluate and just, live in the moment and see what you really want to do. But I'm back. I'm back. And I'm something that I want to call the Mature Student Chronicles. So, in my time out, when I say time out, my time away from like YouTube and whatever I was doing previously, well, my time what I was doing previously in terms of blogging and hair related content, I've had a complete 360 shift in life, and I've gone back to studying full time. Wow, it's kind of full time, but it's really part time. Let's just say I'm a student again, and it's something that wasn't really planning to do. Something's happened, but in that time, it's led me to think of this. But in that time, it's made me think of this idea, this concept of the Mature Student Chronicles, and it's something that I wanted to kind of share my experiences and have other people share their experiences and talk about the issues that you have to go through, the highs and lows, and just learning how to kind of study again and be in that environment and how to deal with it, because it's been a while for me, it's been a while for some people, or it's a new experience. And before I had made that decision to embark on this student journey again, I was looking for places for inspiration and just kind of to solidify that my decision was the right one, and I couldn't really find that much. So this is where the Mature Student Chronicles slips in. Let me just have a sip. So, just to give a brief background about me, um, so I have a degree already, a BA Honours in dance. Let's just say dance. That's not the official title, but it's what it is. I graduated. I graduated in 2012, and then after that, I did a PGCE, which is postgraduate certificate. So I'm able to teach, and I specialised in FE, so post 16 education. And then after that, I was working in the sector of that level of education, not as a teacher specifically, because I kind of narrowed my margins because I wanted to do dance, and finding a job in dance in FE not that easy. Um, So I done a 360 and I was like, I want to change my career. This isn't for me. This is stress. I don't want to go home feeling stressed all the time. Um, and I had to really think and take the time to see what I really want to do. And from the days of dancing, physiotherapy has always been an interest. So I went in pursuit to see if I could get onto that as a course for uni. But I was missing science. I didn't have any kind of science level 3. I didn't pursue it further after school and GCSE. So I had to go back and acquire that, and that is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing an Access Science course. Access to Science course, it involves biology, chemistry and physics, and there's an introductory level maths module that you have to do, and the study skills, which is basically just knowing how to write essays and assignments. But I know how to do that already. I have a degree. But it's just good to remember how to do that kind of stuff, and the joys of Harvard referencing. Yeah. I had made that decision to go back and return to education. There's a lot of things I had to consider, and a lot of things that definitely has changed in that time. So you have to think about your lifestyle and what your responsibilities are. So whether if you've got kids, if you're paying rent, if you're paying mortgage, your bills, and blah blah blah, all that stuff, that's a priority for me. My priorities kind of bills and whatnot. I don't have no kids I have to worry about, so that's one less thing. But it's just whether you can find that that balance between studying and doing what you need to do. Also, I think this time around it definitely affects my social life, just because this is a year course. This is a year course, and it's equivalent to, it's a level 3, so it's equivalent to like A level and B Tech. This is crammed into a year. Technically it's less than a year because it's an academic year, so it's crammed into what, 8-9 months, and the amount of assignments still the same as if you were doing A levels, but it's just crammed all together. So it's just back to back to back to back to front. Like at the moment, I'm working on 3 assignments. I'm supposed to be kind of studying and revising for a test. Yeah, so it's just a lot and it's really stressful. But that is something to kind of note and consider, that you're gonna be spending a lot of time just writing and on your laptop, basically. But you have to find that balance and find that you time and that me time, and just so you just don't get full bogged down. Also work if you can still work. If you can afford to do the course, not in terms of paying for it outright, but just if you're reducing your hours and going part-time. So I found a part-time job before I started, but can you live off of what you're getting to fund yourself through this time? I always had a fixed idea of what a mature student was before I became one. Again, I always kind of thought of someone who maybe went to school, went to college, but didn't go to uni, kind of worked, and they've decided they want to, get that piece of paper and graduate. But now I realise there's so much more, and there's a wide variety of people that it definitely includes. So for me, it's someone who wants to change careers. It's people that haven't been to uni but want to. People that have just come out of college or whatever, and they're retaking stuff. If you are 25 and above and you are a student, or you're considering about becoming a student again, holler at your girl. Let's discuss. Let's make it happen. Let's see what we can make of this, and hopefully we can aspire to what we want to do and inspire others as well. This was just like an introductory video to say what it's about, and I'm elaborate throughout other videos about myself. If you've got any questions, comment, hit me up on the socials, and that can be points of discussion. But yeah, this is the introductory video, so I hope you like it. And if you do like what you see, as I said, comment and let me know, and let's just get this conversation going. So this has been the first part of the Mature Student Chronicles. Peace.